Good evening everyone and welcome back to another Spirit of Steam livestream on Train Sim World 2. Obviously big thanks to Dovetail Gamers for giving us a key to show this off. We are on the PlayStation 5 this evening, so we'll probably do a service from, I don't know, Crewe to Liverpool, and then we'll do a freight service or something like that. We'll be going for about an hour and 20 minutes, and then we might even be live again later doing even more Spirit of Steam. We've got a bit more time as I've got pizza at about 8 o'clock. So anyway, hopefully everyone is all well. It's been a busy day, hasn't it? It's been a busy day. Feels like it's been a busy day. We've got Explorer, we've got Metro, we've got Kraza, we've got Rihanna, we've got Laserjet, we've got Decker. How is everybody doing? Yeah, it's not bad, is it? I mean, on PC, I think it was about 12 gig. And it's 4 gigs, so they've really have compressed it well. Anyway, Spirit of Steam, let's see. So yeah, if you weren't here earlier, hello Pip on the Trovo. Journey mode, there is 8 chapters. 8 chapters, so surprise, surprise, into the fire, rush hour, too many people, ferrying across the Mersey, steaming ahead, day tripper, and day in the life. And then for scenarios, you get bovine blockage. Head at LWR. Pineapple Pizza AC. The tables have turned. Really reliable rescue. Time for Scouse. Worst winter of all. At some point I will do. And moving around the Mersey. I'll say I'm more of a service type guy. Plenty of training as well. Obviously the route intro, the 8F introduction, semaphore signalling, as well as the Jubilee 6P introduction there. For some reason I read that as a 6F there. I was thinking, and there's 135 services as well. Hello Harry Gaming, so 36 in the 8F and 99 in the Jubilee. My preferable one being the Jubilee. Let's set it to let's do June. June's always a good time, isn't it? Tails already have turned. You've done the worst winter of all. It's 10 out of 10. Awesome. Well, I'll have to do it at some point. Cup of tea, good. Right, let's see. What should we do? Let's do a service starting at Crewe. I think that's where we ended off, didn't we? Is there a slightly slower service from Euston? Euston. What's that? The Manxman. Do I have this Manxman service from Crewe? The Manxman. Is that going to Manchester? They call that Manx there, aren't they? Manx, yeah, something like that. The Manxman. Let's do that. I don't know what that is, but we're going to do it, because it sounds cool. What about this one? That's an express one as well. Let's go for the Manxman. No idea what it is, but let's do it. If it was some sort of special, I suppose it was probably an extra fast service. Hello, Christoph. Oh, me neither, AC, no. So drive the Manxman service. Do we have like maybe we have a nameplate on the front? Let's have a look. Do we have a nameplate on the front as well, the Manxman? I don't know. Well, we've got Jutland on there. Obviously a famous World War I naval battle in 1916, the Battle of Jutland. Stay safe, lovely. Yeah. Hello, Avnish. Hello, Christoph. Right, what do I need to do? Let's set that to 75. That's already on open, that's all good. Exactly, Decker, yeah. The Manxman, what do we do? I'm guessing we're just a faster service. I mean, it says we're due there in 40 minutes. So, let's get that to release. We're due out fairly soon, that's already in fully open. Let's do that as well. Hello, Mr. Adams, how are you? How's everyone finding the DLC? What does that do? What do you mean, what does that do? Oh, that's like, I don't know, some sort of car stay safe thing. I don't know. Look at that. Are we like a longer train, maybe? We've got 10. I don't know, the Manxman. What is it? Liverpool Riverside via Lime Street for the ferry to the Isle of Man. There we go, Kevin. Cheers for that. So, whereabouts would it go to the Liverpool Riverside? I'm guessing it would go into Lime Street and then come back out somewhere and then go around this way. Oh, lovely AC. Fair enough, Metro. Cool. We are pretty much all ready to go. Let's get the door shut. That should then go to green. How's everyone doing? Awesome, Jude. Right, we've got the FFR. So this is the West Coast mainline section. Right, that's all off. Yeah, I think we are all good to go. You ready, firewomen? You're all good. Let's get going. We're off. Hey, awesome, Decker. Hello, Stephen. How are you? Cast confetti. Lovely, LWR. Right, let's get the cylinder cocks closed. Start bringing down the reverser. About 60. Get the regulator up. I'm liking this. I've been playing it. Awesome. Oh, awesome, Kevin. Brilliant, mate. Well, nice. Good to know. So now I know what the Manx man is. Hello, Jason. It's been good. It's been good. Let's keep out of that for now. Not a lot. It just says cast confetti and it has some like weird worm doing some confetti out of it. Oh, see, Pet. Evening, Gordon. Welcome back. You just did 100 in the LMS. Shall we try and do that? Shall we have a bit of a speed run? Hello, Northern Route. I mean, we are the Manx man, so yeah. Let's try and get above 90. We might break the limit. And even better, we have Laserjet here as well. How you doing, Laserjet? Yeah, let's try and get it above 90. If we can. On the West Coast mainline section. Probably the safest bit for it. Down to 40. Put that up a little. Can we do the last passenger service from Lime Street? That'd be night time, wouldn't it? Cool. Hello, Sebastian. Above 90. I'll try our best. Down even more. Good to hear. I'm going to have to call you Laserjet overshoots. Overshoots, good to hear. Let's pop that down to 25. There we go. Cool. Off we go. 90 miles an hour. What's your speed record so far, Laserjet? I think it was like, was it over 100, wasn't it? Something like that. Fair enough, Decker. I mean, I suppose people are probably doing reskins for it and stuff like that. Fair enough, LWR. Good to hear, Sebastian. Off we go. First one from Lime Street crashes for me at Crewe. Alright. That's on the Series S, isn't it? Time to beat the Mallard. So we're going up at a nice gentle speed. It goes quite fast up to about sort of 35, then it starts to slow down a little bit. But remember, this is a steam train, so I'm going to be straight up to 90, nice and easy. 107 miles an hour. Oh my god! Wow, that is something. Yeah, off we go. Hang on, that's a bit annoying. I forgot to do that. There we go. It's been a long day, alright. How do you do the cut-off when you're struggling up a hill? What do you mean, the reverser? I mean, yeah, when you're going up a grade, obviously regulator goes up, reverser comes down. And try and do it fairly quickly. Get a bit of sand down as well, and you should be alright. It is legit, yeah, it's quite bouncy. Hello, Biggs, how are you? Let's get a flyby shot. And I did actually put a headlamp code into the Discord server, and also Dovetail Games have put that link now on the mega thread on the forums. So if you do want to know what the headlamp codes are, do check out the mega thread on the forums, or check the Discord server. 7k subs for Ace. We're almost there. That's not for us, is it? Hold on. No, that's not for us. I was going to say, what? A single yellow already? No, none of those are for us actually. They're for the, I suppose, probably up slow. You've been enjoying this route so far? Awesome. Have you had Bahamas yet? No, we've got Jutland. But yeah, as I said, famous battle in World War I in 1916, the Battle of Jutland. Which I'm pretty certain it was like a really sort of foggy. Yeah, it was really foggy in the North Sea, and like literally just the ships were shooting literally shooting at each other, even at their own sort of, you know, it was Britain obviously v Germany, or the German Empire as it was back in 1916. But I'll try my best, Stacey. Yeah, quite a famous battle, or naval battle. How do you look at the forums? Yeah, it should be, just look up Dovetail Games, click on there, it should then say forums, and then click on there and then it will take you to there. The boiler cover, you left it open. The large shit just looks like a boiler cover, left it open. I think we're all good. Boiler cover. I think we're all good. Don't see anything. I think we're all good. What do you mean the firebox? Oh, you mean the firebox, Alexander? No, that's automatic. That's the yeah, we got the automatic farming on. No, I haven't had that, Daniel. Awesome, Rexy. It's very noisy. Maybe Luke, yeah. Has anyone had Hardy? I didn't, although I was watching what I was lecturing Pete earlier, and he had Hardy. I seem to get Duncan quite a lot. Yeah, I get Duncan quite a lot on it. Look at that. 71 miles an hour as we come up to, I think, Winsford. We're coming up fairly soon. Is there a problem? Hopefully the audio is all good. Is there a problem with screenshots not uploading? I can try that out right now. Hold on. Let me get a screenshot, a really bad screenshot. Let's have a look. It should say either upload successful or failed. There you go, it's working. Had all the trains. You've had Harvey, awesome. 76 miles an hour, getting a bit of we're getting wheel slip there. I don't know if that's because the wheels are going so fast they think we're getting wheel slip. Would we getting wheel slip? Well, I'll get some sand down. Time's hoping the taps. Bounces around quite a bit. And this is just 100% head sway on there. It bounces around an awful lot. Hello Ryan, how are you? Awesome pet. Nice, I named the trainer. Oh, they did, yeah, it's good, Pete. How you doing, Pete? I want to check what my TSW2, what it's like on there. Oh, I'm probably going to load up TSW2 on the PC. I want to see what my head sway is on there. I don't know if it's more than what it is on here. Right, coming up on Winsford. Let's go ahead. Coming up to 85 miles an hour. Look at that. Bloody fast that is. You can just smell it, can't you? Right, let's see. What have I got it on the PC? I've got it on 100%. Should be about the same. Come out of there. Cool. It's very noisy, as you can hear. 88 miles an hour. So let's try and go a little bit above 90. I mean, it's fine, there's no speedometer. There are AI trains who are doing 86 miles an hour. Oh, so we're fairly similar then. Whereabouts are you at? It can be laser, yeah. Or overshoots, yes. Laserjet 899, I'm going to call you overshoots at the moment. Oh yes, I see. I mean, it really is what you're proper going for, isn't it? Really going for it. Yeah, let's try and go a little bit above 90. It's fine. There's no speedometer, so you know they can't track us, or we can't really. We don't know what speed we're going really. Hey Tintin, how are you? I know Tintin has been covering Spirit of Steam as well. Same with Laserjet. So do go and check both of them out. So now Tintin is coming up to 1,000 subs, so go check him out. It's up to you, Krazza. You get the 150 and the 37 on there, so it's alright. It's not bad. Yeah, there is AI trains on this route. Well, there'll be 134 other trains. This is 135 services. Probably not all on the map at the same time, obviously you're not, but do you know what might be causing the problem? Wait, speaker microphone is not working. Make sure you've allowed the camera access to the microphone. Oh yes, AC 93. Love the view from up here. This is a good view. This one here. Look at this. Oh, a bit of a grade as well. No, don't be a grade. Let's get another flyby shot because it just looks really cool. And we're coming up to Hartford as well, so even better. Although it's struggling a little bit to try and get up. Look at that. Tintin is a movie, yeah. I think the last movie was like 12 years ago now. Tintin and the Secrets of something. That big boat. It is a bumpy ride, yes. But there's probably no suspension, so that's why it is quite bumpy. On control, I don't think you can shoot, no. That's why I recommend plugging in a keyboard. So the max we got to here, I think, was 92. That's probably the best we're gonna do. No, 90, no, it's almost at 92. I'm coming up on Acton Bridge. Yeah, we are really flooring it along here. This is the West Coast Main Line section of the route, this is. That'd be a good way to see. It's brilliant. Look at this. We are, yeah, really going for it. We're hammering it along here. Fair enough, all the trains. It is quite loud, isn't it? It's a very noisy train. It's not quiet by any means. This is Acton Bridge. Goodbye, Acton Bridge. Hey Amanda, how are you? Let's get another flyby shot, and then we probably should start coming down to 60. So. That. PZB in a car, look at that. I don't think you'd want to be driving anymore, would you? PZB in a car. So see-through as well. Yeah, I know we're speeding. I was trying to get as fast as I could there, a little test. Hold that in 72 for a bit and take it off. I think it's actually down to 50, so I really do need to start bringing it down. Full application. And I'll take that off now. So probably I'm going to be speeding a little bit, but you know. See Sebastian. Lovely Metro. Bring it up a little bit more. I don't really like holding it on, but I think we probably need to, as we really are going for it at the moment. So that should be alright, we should be near enough down to 60. And I think it even comes down to 50 as well. Yeah, it's actually 50 here. So ready, there's the 50. We'll go in 57, that's fine. They can allow that. No, this is via Runcorn. Lovely. Do you think they'll put coal on the shovel? Probably. I mean, I would imagine so. Hello, train boy. I suppose once it sort of gets to the fire, it disappears, then, you know, same fair. I see loads of shit. Cool. Have you been on the St Ives branch in Cornwall? No. Hello, train boy. Andrew, how's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's all well. They can't, Amanda. We've got a bit of a gradient coming up to Runcorn, which is really the only sort of proper grade you get when you're going towards Liverpool. The hardest way to go is from Liverpool to Crewe. So if you are just getting it, don't start at Liverpool Lime Street. It'll be fine, yeah. Here's Weaver Junction, yeah, the first flyover junction in the world. So obviously you can sort of see what it means by flyover. It flies over the other track, so it doesn't have to sort of, you know, disrupt those two tracks there. It just goes straight over. Hello Lee, how are you? People sitting in there as well in their period clothing, hats, gloves, you know, etc, etc. And we start working our way up the hill. So you shove that coal into the fire. You tell me that now. I did put 7:30 in the chat earlier, since I thought I'd challenge you. Because it is probably the hardest one to do, that one, the express one with like 10 coaches heading up all the grades. Yeah, you did right, Tintin. There it goes. Wonder if you can spawn in at some of these places along here, like at this bridge for example. You can sort of watch the train whizzing through. Absolutely loving this so far, awesome. Cool. But yeah, we probably won't go back to Crewe on this stream. Probably not until about 8 o'clock. So we'll probably do after this, once we get to Lime Street. We'll see how we're doing for time. And then maybe we'll do a... I don't know, we'll do whatever. This is on automatic Mario. How you doing, Mario? Which I suppose is probably the most realistic option. See, we're the driver, not the fireman or firewoman. Fair enough, Krasser. Where's the egg and bacon on the shovel in the morning? No, there isn't AC. Oh yeah, some of the old ones do, don't they, AC? I think the Flying Scotsman has that, doesn't it? I suppose the coal would sort of come down the side bits here, wouldn't it? So you could then walk through to the coaches. Let me start going downhill. Champion. Do a Chester service, could do. What's everyone's favourite service on here? Yeah, probably right there, Andrew. Yeah, probably right. But I mean, it's a game, isn't it? So. Thanks for popping in, Daniel, but also goodbye. Awesome, AC. start heading down through Runcorn. And we've got that 55 grade, which I always forget about. So let's just coast it now. Look at that. Brilliant. It's lovely, isn't it? Hello, Arnold. Yeah, we'll just coast it. It's like a down 1 in 100 coming up, so not really much point speeding up. Oh, cool pet. Look at that though. Let's see how the stream. There's a place called Ham near a place called Sandwich, which I heard in Beaver's stream on. Oh right, yeah, Sandwich is in Kent. And the same with Ham as well. There's actually a station called Ham Street, I think, which is on the Marsh link. It's brilliant, isn't it, Mark? What's this? This is Halton Junction. Will trains run on Thursday? I don't know, probably. I know it's the bank holiday, but it should do. I don't know, Alexander, maybe. As of there, one after that's a US route, isn't it? So maybe they'll both be steam routes. I'm not too sure. Let's pop that down. Cool. Let's put that down, there we go. Cool. Hang on. Oh no, that signal always scares me, seeing that coming down there. That you see that first one there, but that's actually one of the sort of calling on shunt semaphore signals. There's our one there. That's what the first one you see is that red one there. Spectra. Now we go through Runcorn. Let's get a flyby shot. Let's go ahead. Then we go over the Runcorn Bridge. It's a lovely station, Runcorn, isn't it? Good view as well. Sort of over out of the over Liverpool. There you go. Hey, it's Gabby. Welcome in. Can we have a look at the automatic oilers? Do you mean the lubricators? Here. There you go. Doing their thing. Not bad. Let's get that on. Yeah, it does catch you out, doesn't it? Let's see you, Jaden. Thanks for coming in. Hello, Munchies. Nice gloves. Going over the River Mersey. As we head into Liverpool. Look at that. But yeah, this route was set in 1958. Heading down the sort of Runcorn Bridge. Will you be getting Spirit of Steam? This is Spirit Steam, Decker. Unless you're talking to the others. Who is getting some? Who's got Spirit of Steam? Oh, it's lovely though, isn't it? Let's go back in the in that view. There you go. There we go. You can see the firewoman putting in all the bits. There you go. And it goes up to 70. I wonder if they'll add a shunter on here. Well, there have been gaps left in the timetable, so maybe that indicates they might do something. But then same with the Brighton main line, they left gaps, you know, sort of gaps in the timetable for Thameslink services. So I don't know. Fair enough, AC. Awesome, ladies and gents. Many trees, well, there probably wasn't many trees, sort of all Probably cut down round here. Lovely decker. Probably over the Runcorn Bridge, Crasser. So this is Ditton Junction. There we go. Wait for it to go on to half price. That'll probably be a little while. Yeah, there's Ditton Junction. Let's open up the regulator a little bit. Also, oh, actually, you know what? On the next run, we'll do a really windy run. Because apparently the wind affects the steam. Hello, Sabre. Yes, I saw that on Tintin's one earlier, Derek. The locomotive sort of rolled over to the side. So yeah, I believe that is something. Although obviously it's still early days, so I think the Jubilee is fairly sort of, you know, it's fairly bug free. The Jubilee, I think the 8F is the one which has been having a couple of issues with, you know, the train jumping off the tracks and flying in the air and stuff. Tracy, how are the brakes? Are the brakes slow? Fairly slow, yeah. Let's get another flyby shot. Let's keep the reverser in 25 and you're sort of all good. Well, I've done a sort of, well, hopefully it helps out, a bit of a tutorial on how to get up the grades. I don't know if it was that helpful, but just go over what I do to get up the grades, really. There you go. And also, one thing I haven't seen is blood and custard coaches. I haven't seen many of them. I saw them on the PC version, but I haven't seen them on the console version yet. I've only seen the maroon ones. Look at that, mate. Let's get a distant flyby shot. Let's go ahead. Got a bit of a gradient coming up here. Let's yeah, pretend we're in the field here doing something. Chilling out in the field. There we go. Look at that. It's good, Marcus. Yeah, it does look good. Can't stop the engines no matter what I do. 2 scenarios and similar engines get blown off the trail. Blimey. Oh, I think one of them is... I think with the 8F, it's if you brake harshly, it will then go weird and then flip it off. So, yeah, I suppose try and be as gentle as possible. And also remember that some of the wagons, especially if you're doing the 8F, some of the wagons don't have brakes. What are you thinking, Pete? On Xbox, the London commuter went down to £13. Lovely. Not bad. You done any more runs, Pete? There you go, the fireman's putting some more bits in. There you go. Lovely. That's keeping the boiler pressure up, which is good. Do you have any services on this route that trains to all stations? There's slow services, but I don't think there's any. Well, I haven't found any which stop at all stations between Liverpool and Crewe. And I don't think that's what they did. I think all the slow services go towards either Chester or, well, just more local areas. Obviously, the express ones are the ones that go further away. That's not bad. So, yeah, I saw that. That's on Trainton, wasn't it? Done the tutorials and another timetable. Awesome, Pete. 3.1 to Mosley Hill. Hey there, Fast, how are you? I don't get it's better, it's definitely better than other ones. Yeah, the Jubilee, to me, it hasn't really had any issues. This is on the PS5 version. That's all good, Krasa. This is Speak or Spec. I think it's Speak Junction. Because we're saying Speak Junction. Hello, good to see you there, Foss. Yet to do a full run in West Somerset with Steam. Lovely, Pete. There you go. Really going for it now. And this is Allerton, this station I think. Well, I think it's Allerton. Still learning I'm on it. I know on the West Coast Main Line bit you get Winsford, Hertford and Acton Bridge. Yeah, here's Allerton, it's West Allerton next. Oh, we should get that off really. We ran out of sand now. Lovely. Let's get another flyby shot. Let's pretend we're in our garden watching the yeah, we're playing football. We're playing football having a kick about. Oh, you can't really see it really, can you? But there it goes. We're now standing on the crossbar. Yeah, it's. I mean, it's not as. Quite a lot of people. It's not as hard as they expected. It's not bad, is it? Although as ambassadors we did have a little session with Jamie on Spirit of Steam, and he was saying these are sort of two of the easier locomotives to operate. There are ones which are much more technical. Although I suppose if you have the manual farming on, there'll be a lot more to do. Although I'll probably keep it automatic because that's about more realistic. So they can worry about doing the firing, I can worry about the driving. There we go, that is Mosley Hill, that one. 2 miles to Edge Hill, which is quite literally on the edge of the hill. It is Permian, yeah. Because you probably had more trains as well. Right, let's close the regulator. You'll probably get the safety valve come on in a second, so you hear all the big psh up the top bit. How to use the external camera on PC, press 8 and then shift. Shift obviously to boost you ahead. Should be alright. That comes down to 40. These steam trains would be great on the BML, that'd be cool. That's not bad, Crescent, it's not bad at all. You can see the all that coming out. This is the abandoned station, which really does feel abandoned. You've just got, yeah, crap all over the platform and just looks really untidy and messy, and it's just quite a nice touch instead of just being there all clean and pristine. Pretty cold today, yeah. Yeah, it's not been the nicest today, has it? Well, I'll be out tomorrow, so I hope it's nice then. One thing you may have noticed, there is no track joint sounds. That's going to get sorted in a later patch, which hopefully should be within the next couple of, well, week or so. Maybe not even that. Hello, Dan. Yeah, I'm all good. Hopefully we're all well. This signal tricks you because it has a caution on it, but then it's always green. So I don't want to jinx it, but every time I come around it, it's been green. Yeah, probably Gordon. Have to. Yeah, exactly, Krasner. You got to get the 3-on-3 of East Coast Way. The dodgy signal, that one coming around there. And the next one is the left-hand side. It's we'll see what that one displays. Yeah, that's green. Hey Roy, how are you? Can you spad here? You probably could. I don't want to. Look at that, it is brilliant. And just look at that sort of through the it's into there, sort of all the controls. There's a detail on that. It's brilliant. And Steam actually doesn't really go, a little bit it goes through the bridge, but not a lot. So it's quite cool sort of see it come out the other side of the bridge. Hello Kieran. I'm going to put the reverser up as well. So about maybe 60. Yeah, about 60 that would do. 10 minutes late, wow. Although on this route, expect to be 10 minutes late. It's almost impossible to stick to the timetable on some of them. High speed test facility between Brighton Stadium and Lewis, all downhill, yeah. It's great, Roy, isn't it? It's really good. And the speed does go back up. Just going to keep it as it is at the moment. How's there already almost 80 people watching? Well, it's Spirit of Steam, isn't it? Everyone wants to see it. And then we've got like a down one in 92 or 93 down here, which is absolutely crazy of a grade, so we can just coast the rest of the way. A little bit of application on the brake, just a little bit. How is it, Roy? I probably won't have time today to look at it, but how is it? Probably do it maybe not tomorrow, as I won't have going out tomorrow, so whatever is the day after tomorrow. So that is Thursday. Nice London. Do an express service. Yeah, do an express service. Express are the best. Yeah, well, I think we might go back to Crewe after this. Yeah, I think we will go back to Crewe after this. And if we do, we might not then go live again later, which I suppose is alright. Yeah, very strict. Just getting a drink, awesome. Buying it today or tomorrow. I'm hyped for the route and to create scenarios on Northern Trans-Pennine for Steam. I mean, fair enough. I mean, it would sort of fit it, I guess. Even in power, yeah, I'm all good. Hopefully you're all well. Awesome, right? Lovely Metro. Platform 8 we're coming in on that Liverpool line, which I think is sort of the express platform. It's lovely though, isn't it? Have a guess. I wonder what Jubilee we're going to have on the next service. What we're going to have. Someone have a guess. Well, yeah. If you know some of the names of the Jubilees, have a guess. What locomotive are we going to have next? And we probably won't go in the 8F on this stream. Although feel free to check out the previous stream, where we did go in the 8F towards the end. And so we've done quite a few videos as well in the 8F, so. You think we'll have Rodney, Repulse, Bahamas. Just going to set the reverser back to about 75. What's the options? I think there's like 150 options, AC. Just say a place in the world. It'll probably be a name. Or think of a fancy name. Thunderer. Repulse. But because it's the old train simulator, that's why. Yeah, I think that might be a bug mark. I'm sure that'll get sorted. And here we are. This is Liverpool Lime Street. Am I having fun? Yes. How couldn't you be having fun on Spirit of Steam? Oh, I wonder if that train's going to be our one. It's going to go to the turntable, or probably has just been to the turntable. This is where it all comes down. Are we going to hit the buffers, or are we going to stop in time? This is the scary part. This is like the most intense part of doing a Crewe to Liverpool run. This is like the hardest bit. Trying not to hit the buffers. We're all good. We'll go back to Crewe, and then that'll probably be it, probably for the night. Yeah, I don't think we'll stream again tonight. Maybe, but I don't know. Probably not. And then we'll be back tomorrow evening at around... I don't know what time tomorrow evening. Some point tomorrow evening now we'll be doing Spirit of Steam. Awesome 3 on 3. There you go, that should actually be an alright stop, that should. Obviously there's a bit of a blind spot at the front of the loco, but yeah, that's not too bad actually, that's near enough bang on where you should stop. There you go, and there is sort of PIS on this route that's not working at the moment. I guess probably in future they'll get this working. You see it's got, you know, the sort of time, destinations, time and platform. I suppose they probably flick, don't they, those ones. Brilliant, we made it. Can you show the interior of the Mark 1s? I can. So this is the guard area. You get the little cage here. We can walk through. This is the sort of standard class, which in today's standards would probably be like first deluxe class. Oh, these are all shut, and you go through here. So these are all the same. And if we go towards the back, you can see the first class coaches. It's very good, Kim. Very, very good. You don't know. And then here you've got first class. Look at this. You got your own little, you know, look at that. I mean, that's just great. Right, we better get back to the train, which I reckon it'll probably... There we go. I thought it was going to take us back to the seat we were just in. That's Lime Street. 45 minutes. That's not bad. It's not bad, is it? Not bad at all. Right, let's... So I wonder if that train's now moving. Don't know, but anyway, let's do another one. Let's come out. How you doing, Jasper? Hopefully we're all well. Explore, timetable, Jubilee, which we'll do it in June. I mean, it's the sort of best weather, isn't it? Or best sort of time to show it. LMS Jubilee. And we shall do... I don't think there actually is any sort of proper expresses. So semi-fast there. I've done that one on PC a couple of times. That's a good service to do. Well, let's do a different one, as we've done that one before. Lime Street to Euston. Lime Street to Euston. And there's an express one there, actually. Well, let's do one which is slightly slower. I'm looking. Express. Is there a semi fast? Or is only one in the morning? Let's see. London Euston. There's probably one in the evening, isn't there? No, that's an express one as well. The Red Rose. Shall we do that one? The Red Rose? That seems like another sort of special one. I was having a look. Is there any other ones which are slow ones? They're all express ones. What's the Red Rose like? I'm guessing that's probably an express. Well, let's do the one we've done. Should we do that one? Let's either that one there or the one we've done before. Oh, that's true, AC. No, not today, Luke. On PS5, Awesome Josh. It's easy-ish. Do the coach have free Wi-Fi? I don't know about that. It's out now, Andy. It's out now. Hello, Mick. How are you? How do you change the weather and service mode? Just go to there and then you can change it to what you want. Although just for showing off the route, we're going to do that. I think we'll do... I mean, that's a good service to show off the grades. Well, that would be quite nice to run through Runcorn. Let's do the Red Rose. Because we haven't done that one before, so let's do that. Red Rose. That's another express one. Let's do this one, the Red Rose service. Maybe it does stop. I don't know. Does it stop somewhere? Let's have a look. Where does this one stop, or is it fast the whole way? How much is it? $24.99. Let's have a look. Yeah, we're stopping at Runcorn on this one. That ain't too bad. That's actually not too bad. We're stopping. That's better than the other one actually. We stop at Runcorn and then straight to Crewe. That's all right. That'd be cool, Kiri. I haven't AC. Well, probably. I don't think that's even possible on here, but that would be quite fun. How much do we weigh? 442 tons on this one. Not bad. Right, let's set that to 75. Cylinder cocks open. Set the small ejector to fully open, which it should always be on fully open. Hello, Sam. When in operation. We're going to get the lamp on as well. Maybe pet. And we have got Bahamas. So whoever said Bahamas, you were correct. I think that was Lazy Jet, wasn't it? Yeah, we got Bahamas on this one. Which, yeah, the names are places part of the British Empire, well, formerly part of the British Empire. Actually, the Bahamas is a British overseas territory still, I think. So, sort of. And then also you've got just sort of, you know, thunder, impregnable, cool sounding names. Are you going to put the Flying Scotsman livery? No. Right, let's get the door shut. Let's get that to that. I should then do that. Also make sure our headlamps are correct, which they are correct. That is express passenger. I haven't done the turntable, no. Right, now to get up the grade. This is going to be fun. Sander on. Have we got the green? We have got the green, although we've got a yellow straight after, I think. And then a red. Hang on, that can't be right, can it? Or maybe we do. Oh yeah, I think we do. But anyway, let's try and get going. So about 30%. Start bringing that down already. Going to close the cylinder cocks, which gives us more steam. Put that down. That's now green on there. So I think the other train stopped for us. That's very nice of them. 45. If you do this correctly, you should be able to get to about 20 miles an hour or so going up here. Ross, what are you on about? That's so we are following something, I think. That's a do for now. Got making our way out of Lime Street. Lovely, you got another train there. Look at that. It's quite tough coming out of Lime Street, so I don't expect to fly up. It's fairly slow. Hello Ross, you're struggling to get the train to move in the rain. Use the sander. I did, but it still wouldn't move. I had the regulator down low, but it still wouldn't move. Make sure your vacuum's at 21 as well. Not too sure, I suppose. Yeah, not sure. So yeah, definitely use sand. Yeah, we're back on Spirit of Steam, Cody. So we're not stopping at Edge Hill. You feel like the Fat Controller. Share Factory, but also DaVinci Resolve. Look at that. But yeah, if you do something wrong on this grade, you'll get stuck. So if you sort of copy or sort of mirror what I just did there, you should be alright. Kept wheels spinning. I suppose maybe start with 15% regulator maybe. I suppose just try and, a little bit less. Not sure though. Haven't actually done it in the rain yet. I look forward to though. Fair across the Mersey. Going up quite nicely, yeah. So we're fast to Runcorn, and after Runcorn it then is to Crewe. So it'll be about sort of, this one's slightly longer than the other one, so about maybe 50 minutes, 55 minutes. Yeah, up we go. We've got a fireman this time. What are we calling the fireman? What's his name? Can you do like a Fast and Furious style? Start by spinning the wheels via wheel slip, then throwing sand out and flying away at great speed. Probably. Sand, it gives the train more grip. The sand on the train simulator, I don't know if you can see it. You can't at the moment because it's all dark. But yeah, sand would come out. You see these little sort of pipes here? Sand would come out here. Just gives the train more grip. Obviously, more grip means less wheel slip, so it's better. Have a good, Gordon. Yeah, points challenge, like a members only one. Probably do that as the next members only stream on Spirit of Steam, which will be in a couple of weeks. Hello Travis, I was trying to start from a standstill when the rain applied the sand, all that happened was wheel slip. I have to give it a go at some point myself. Whereabouts was that from? I'm guessing that was from probably Lime Street or Runcorn. Yeah, so we're not stopping at Edge Hill. It's weird not stopping there really, because got quite a few services stop there. Awesome, ladies and gents. Doing quite well for speed at the moment, actually. Got the green as well. Look at that. I have, yeah, the Platinum Jubilee locomotive. It looks cool, doesn't it? It's different, I like it. Fairly perming, yeah, fairly. If you've used other editing software, it's pretty much exactly the same. Exactly per, yeah, exactly. We're not doing bad, are we? We're doing quite well on this one. Round we go, see exploring. Thanks for coming in, mate. Look at that, lovely. Are those real sounds? These are real sounds. Yeah, they're not a remix or anything. These are real. This one was recorded by Bossman Games, the Jubilee, and then the AF was recorded by Dovetail at the Great Central Railway, which they've actually got a fantastic video you can watch on the Train Simulator channel, which is them going out and recording the sounds. Well, whizzing up here. Lovely. There you go. More bits are going into the, more coals going into the fire. Lovely. So I'll give it a go at some point, Travis, and see if I can get it going. Maybe do that as a video. How long are the waiting times at the station for the next service? That's a good point. There isn't PI, so I'm actually not too sure. I mean, gaps have been left in the timetable on here, so there might be fairly long gaps between trains at stations. But I'm actually not too sure if there was like a set time between trains. I suppose if you were sitting at Runcorn, you might see a train every 20 minutes or so, maybe. But yeah, I'm not too sure. I suppose there's 135 services, so 24 divided by 100, well, 135 divided by 24. So if we just round it up, 25. Maybe about 5 services an hour you might see if you sit somewhere like Runcorn, where most of the trains do go through. So yeah, probably, yeah, every 15 minutes you might see a train. It's Birmingham in this snow. So in each direction, probably about half an hour. Yeah, what Craig said, it's Liverpool to Crewe. Bringing rockets to this route. Imagine living in the house there, watching all the steam go past. Quite noisy there. Lovely. Got the Southern Dale view, which was sort of one of Matt's personal things to pop it in. It was actually one of the best camera angles. The 8F on Sherman Hill, blimey. That's Mosley Hill. Let's get a flyby shot. Let's where's the head? Let's go ahead. And let's watch the train going through. What's going past here? Look at that. There it goes. Get back in. There you go. Hello, Jamie's Random Stuff. How are you? That. Welcome, Jamie. You've had 6 trophies since starting Spiritually Brilliant. In fact, I should be very close now to getting platinum on the game. I think I had to walk another 4 miles, and then I got the 100 miles trophy, and then that's platinum again. I did obviously have it on the last gen version. Hello, Elliot. So yeah, I should be getting that fairly soon. Well, I suppose we haven't done much walking. What do you fly in flights in? We usually fly an A320. There's the house, which looks like it's on fire, but then no, it's actually a chimney. You come round and see it in a second. This is Speak. I think, yes, it sounds a bit of Spec, but I think it is Speak. There's a little bit of lag round here as it's loading in all of these. I mean, look at that, all of that is loading in. Brilliant power. Hey, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to first class, which is on this train. We do have first class, so choose an available seat. Oh no. Hello, Mick. There's the chimney there. Look at that. Cool. Whoa, hello, whoa. That's something you don't want to see. Lovely. Yeah, it's pretty big. Probably get the lamp off as well now. Let me quickly get back in and we can turn that off. We're doing at Runcorn at 40 past. And at this rate we might even get there early. Although I bet there'll be a train ahead of us. Oh, I see, Panda. Look at that guy now. What are you? Probably Mark. I mean, I would imagine we'll see more steam routes. Although if you just sort of look at what TS has mostly British routes on it, British steam routes. So I think we'll see quite a fair few of them. I don't know, maybe you'll see a couple of American and German ones, but on TS quite a lot of them are the British ones. Yeah, I'd love to see more steam stuff. I think Riviera line in the 50s, that would be really cool. Love that route on TS. A little pannier tank and a Grange class, no, Castle class, and Grange, and Hull. And King class as well, I think. Lovely. Woodside sidings. Guessing it's beside the woods. Let's put that down as the Cat Ace. Little bit of brake. Got a 55 coming up, that will be at Ditton Junction. Look how much it wobbles though in this. There's the cows, which are animated and do go moo. Nice Metro. Yeah, we've got a double yellow here. Well, you always get that here, but then there's actually a green. So, yeah, it's all good, Craig. Hopefully you're all well. So welcome back in. They do move, yes. 7 to T. So you've got a warning there on the signal, but the next one I'm pretty certain will be green. Yeah, I can already see the next one. It's that's green. Let's try and get as much speed as we can, trying to get up the grade. Cool. A Western America, that would be cool, wouldn't it? There actually is something like that on Train Simulator. Right, we're about to enter the Runcorn grade. Here we go. Well, we should whiz that, we're going 46 miles an hour, so should be alright trying to get up here. Yeah, this is a 1 in 114. This will take us all the way up to Runcorn. Not bad. Does the Runcorn Bridge feature on this? Exactly what we're coming up to now, Craig. Hey, welcome back, Panda. Welcome back to first class. You can sit next to Laserjet if you want. Troy's found an nice seat. Right, Cat Ace, if you want to go that way, try not to go on the keyboard, press the buttons. She managed to press F6 and F, which is like the search one. I don't know how you do it. Oh yes, welcome back, Panda. Making our way up. Yeah, as we go up onto the Runcorn Bridge. We'll actually probably arrive there on time, which is a change. But yeah, this is the Red Rose, this one. What does first class mean? Well, it's first class. You get first class and standard class on trains. There really is to it. If you're on about what it is, it's membership. Awesome, Panda. Ears mark, yeah. Right, let's coast that. As we come across the bridge. we are. Look at this. And yeah, across the bridge. Lovely, and then into Runcorn, which is just on the other side. Hence the name Runcorn Bridge. Is there a buffet car on this train? No. And there's Runcorn Station just here. Lovely. On the stream, yeah, it's membership, Cruzzer. Standard class and first class. Here we are. It's a very long platform, and all the stations, well, some of them have fairly, well, when they got a long platform, they have a mega long platform. This is one of them. Yeah, this is Runcorn. I recommend this view for coming into stations, as you get a sort of better look at where the front of the train is. Whereas if you're in here, you sort of can't judge it as well. From here you can see, judge it a bit better. Yeah, I update it sort of every couple of weeks, so that time probably is coming up. Cool. Also, so as where the shadow is, that's where the front of the train is as well. There you go, that will do. This is Runcorn. Lovely. And also at some stations, for example Hertford, where the signal is slightly past the platform and also the platform's really small, try and get the whole loco and the tender just past the platform to try and get as many more coaches on as possible. Hang on, didn't we turn that off? That's why we turned that off. There. It's off now. Now we wait. Gonna get the cylinder cocks open. Awesome, 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps was filmed nearby too. Lovely. Right, let's set that to front. Start getting the brakes. Actually, we've still got a minute here actually. Then it'll be about getting up the Runcorn grade, which is pretty intense. It's like a 1 in 100 for probably over a mile. Although we'll do it. We'll do it. So yeah, we're there at the moment on the route. So not even halfway when it comes to distance. Although from here it's probably half an hour or so. The time wise it's, well, probably almost halfway-ish. Hello Sim, how are you? Right, this is where we get our money's worth as well. AS and CF, yes. If that's 21. Oh, lovely, yeah. Oh, that's very nice. It will start rolling back, so we've got to be fairly quick with this. Like that. Right, let's go. We are off. So popping that down, and we're fairly quick this one. Oh, fair enough, Sim. Yeah, going up the Runcorn grade. Sometimes with the trains. Hello, Billy. Not with a caboose, no, although you do get the British equivalent, a brake van. Head in, Billy. There we go. The most you're going to get up here is about 20 as well. Awesome, Kyle. Thank you for the phrase, sub there. And that's 25. There you go. That should be alright. You can. That's what I said earlier, Pete. You can almost, can't you? What's my opinion on HS2? Fairly neutral on it. I mean, I'm down south, so it doesn't really affect me in any way. As it's above London, so it doesn't really affect me in any way. So I don't mind. Although the money probably could be well spent better. Obviously, trying to reopen old lines. But yeah, fairly neutral on it. So I know it's going to have a bit of a benefit, but yeah, they could spend the money on better things like reopening old lines. But yeah, so fairly neutral. Oh, see Metro. 20 miles an hour, there we go, that's good. They are quite like, oh yes. But you're still in the farm place and I can't move. Oh, I want you to be the farmer. Doing quite well at the moment coming up here. Get the sander off. I've actually one of my best attempts trying to get up here. Not bad. Yeah, if you do something wrong on this grade, you'll get stuck. So I would advise trying to do it correctly, as yeah, you will get stuck on this grade. Bad. Oh, there goes some more coal going in. So we've done the Manxman and the Red Rose. Well, the Red Rose we're doing now on this one. A couple of the name services on the route. Look at that, making its way up. Wonder what it was like driving these up the, was it the Licky incline? Wonder what that was like. They are power, yeah. And also, you don't have to worry about safety systems, because there is no safety systems on here. Lovely Billy. There we go. 20 miles to Crewe, and we're due there 1804. So that's actually not, I mean, that's about 20 minutes. 24 miles an hour. More coal's going in. It's brilliant, Craig. Very, very good. And yeah, it is out now on consoles and Steam and Epic. You could press it, yeah, I would. The keyboard is very good. I've actually been using a keyboard, well, I've been using a bit of both. I've been using the keyboard for the reverse as well as the controller. So, a bit of both. 25 miles an hour. That's probably at most how much you'll get going up this grade. You won't get much more, as it's very steep. There we go though. It starts to flatten out once we get to the top under this bridge. You actually see where it flattens out. You can see just around here it just starts going down. There you go, you can see where it flattens out. Quite noticeably as well. Lovely. Yeah, they're sort of the two main grades on the route. The one out of Lime Street and the one out of Runcorn. If you've got past them and you've done them well, you'll be completely fine. Fair enough, Kieran. But yeah, we're not going to do the 8F tonight, although the 8F we have done a couple of videos on, and even in the last stream we were in the 8F as well, so. Probably Krazza. I think on the next stream we'll try it in the rain as well. That'll be fun. Lovely. Look at that. More coals going on. Lovely. And also on this train, if I get out, the train will keep going. There's no, there's no DSD or pedal on here. You can get out and just start walking about and doing it all from here, which you could do. You don't actually have to sit down. You could quite literally sit here or just stand here and do the controls. You don't actually need to sit down on this one. Everything you can control from standing up, which actually is quite cool actually. You sort of just stand like that, and then you've pretty much got all the control you need. I have all the trains, yeah, it's been graffitied over, not good. I see you, I've got to see you come over here and, see what the fireman's doing, be nosy. Oh, cool. Yeah, let's get back in, let's be sensible. And there's no speedometer on this train either, so you've sort of just got to guess how fast you're going if you do hope this. So if you do that, you just got to guess how fast you're going. No, you've even got the smoke coming from the chimneys as well. I mean, little details. Brilliant. I've decided to make up turn on a shunt and gather my train and then get in the brake van late. Let's say like that. Okay, hello. Here's the cat. Right, don't press on the keys, you shouldn't. 19 miles to Crewe. Got apparently 15 minutes. I mean, it might be doable. We're about to join up with the West Coast main line at Weaver Junction, so that's here. And then for the rest of the route, it's like fast the whole way to Crewe. And obviously up to 90 miles an hour. Lovely. I don't see metro. Lovely. Yeah, it's great that Steam is finally here. Will you learn this HUDless? I don't know, possibly. Although I don't mind the HUD on this one. It sort of suits it. I don't know. Maybe at some point I'll play like this. Maybe. But I don't mind the HUD on here. Hey, we've got afternoon from Florida. Are you on holiday, Will? Awesome. Hey Joe, hello. I'm a little bit naughty there. That's alright. So we're going over Weaver Junction. Also Krazza. Yeah, over Weaver Junction, which is here. You've even got a signal box up there. That would be quite cool working there, wouldn't it? Sort of looking down over all of the lines. Birdswood. So yeah, joining up with the West Coast main line. Let's go down to 55. What should I do to fix the above issue? The above issue was I said to be kicked out of Train Sim 2 whenever I try it. Was that what platform, Roblox? What platform's that on? If that's on PC, I'd probably reinstall Spirit of Steam, or maybe delete a couple of other DLC to see if maybe they're conflicting in some way. Also, yeah, if it is on PC, verify the files of your game. And if you're on console, probably reinstall Spirit of Steam. Give that a go. And if that doesn't work, contact Dovetail support. We're 55, which is good. And it goes up to 90 in a second. Let's go ahead, watch it go, and look at this over here. No, of course the bloody controller runs out just as it's about to go past. Typical, typical. There. Now that bloody blocks the view. There it goes. That's where you can see the coaches and the lights in the coaches going on. Oh, brilliant! Well, lovely. More coals going in. 15 miles to go. We're picking up speed as well. But yeah, this is the West Coast Main Line section of the route. So this is sort of the fastest section, obviously up to 90 miles an hour. Cool. Bit of whistle. Let's go back in that view. Oh, there you go. Love this view. Gives you sort of a good look as well at the scenery, whilst also being able to see everything in the cab and how's that getting on. It's quite a nice view. 60 miles an hour. Lovely. We are flying. So yeah, I think we're coming up on Acton Bridge station. So let's get a flyby shot. Let's go ahead. So there's Acton Bridge, Hertford and Winsford on the West Coast Main Line section. In fact, let's pretend we're the signalman. There it goes. There we go. That's the first of 3 stations. So Hertford next we'll be going through. Hertford will stop at quite a bit, I think, on the express or semi-fast services. It's one of those ones you usually stop at. And there are separate local services. I think these services from Euston to Preston, they'll stop at Winsford, Hertford and Acton Bridge. Because we got a bit of wheel, so let's get a bit of sand out. Yeah, I think the dovetail stream is just about to start actually, so I'll try and do that redirect. I think the stream is. I'll try and do that redirects feature. Before it didn't work for some reason, even though I know they gave me permission to use it. I'll try and redirect over to there once this is done. So let me quickly do that. I believe they are live now, so if you do want Spirit of Steam from the developers, I shall put a link in the chat. Feel free to head over there. I'm just going to try the redirect thing now, actually, see if it does right. Yes, it works this time, nice. Even Train Guy is allowing me to do it as well. I can see Train Guy is live. That's weird, why does it say 25th? There you go, brilliant. So yeah, after this stream, it's going to take you automatically over to the Train Simulator stream, which is good. Which I'll be over there after this. Well, Para, if you do get Steam, let me know, and I can give you a bit of a tutorial. They're lovely to drive. This is Hertford. There we go. I suppose the basic principle is, as the regulator goes up, the reverser comes down, and the reverser sort of the optimal position is 25. So gradually bring it down to 25, whilst the regulator goes up to 100 to sort of get going. Going at almost 80 miles an hour. Yeah, I do love the mainline section because it's just so quick. Oh, actually, no, even better. I know where we're going to get a flyby shot. Let's go onto this bridge. Yeah, pretend we're walking and we've just seen the train coming along. What you see in like all the movies, and you've probably even done in real life. Maybe not with a steam train, but all the steam puffs up at you, and then over here, there you go, and watching it go off into the distance. There you go, look at that, brilliant. Cool, 81 miles an hour. Let's go ahead. Yeah, so we should be at Crewe in about 10 minutes, and that will be it. But yeah, the stream will redirect you over to the train simulator channel. Yeah, this is on PS5, well. PS5, PS4, Xbox One, Xbox Series, Epic Games and Steam. Verdin Silence. Probably, I mean, Diesel's easy. Oh no, the hardest one out of that, probably US freight power. I'm not joking, probably US freight is probably the harder one over Steam. Well, it depends what route. US freight can be a right pain at times. It's easier than PZB power. So, I mean, Diesel is probably the easiest one out of that. Then Steam probably comes second or third. I don't know, it depends. What's everyone's top speed? What have you managed to get the Jubilee up to? I'm waiting to say that 110 miles an hour or something. What's everyone managed to get it up to? Yeah, see a well, thanks for coming in, mate. Oh, lovely. See a bit, mate. It is just beautiful, isn't it? If I was off stream, I probably would have said an explicit word. Of it being beautiful. It's ducking. Beautiful. Lovely. Oh, was it, Amanda? Oh, if it is here. It does look pretty dark. It was hailing here as well, although the sound of the steam train probably did blur it out. Yeah, country's bloody hard, isn't it? 7 miles to Crewe. I love just kind of the speed there and the steam. I mean, look at this, and you can really you really do appreciate the speed of the trains, don't you, in steam. I mean, this is a steam train going at, almost the top speed of an electro star. And also you do sort of appreciate it more because, I mean, it doesn't go up straight away. It's like a challenge to get up to 90. You do sort of appreciate it much more. Great though, isn't it? The wind is immense, isn't it? Imagine getting that open though. I mean, going through there. What a machine. Yeah, almost had 1,000 views, so thanks all for coming in. Fair enough, munchies. Yeah, this probably will be the last stream of the night after this. I'm going to go off, freshen up, and have a pineapple pizza. Yes, I'm waiting for the comments saying, how dare you have pineapple pizza. It's nice. Does pineapple belong on pizza? The usual Tuesday question. Yes, it does. 85 miles an hour. Just under 5 miles to go. Is that another rail? Is that a bridge over there I can see? I thought I could see a bridge over there, but no, it's a barn. So I wonder if this slide's shut then. Would that slide shut in real life? I don't know why, but yeah, I think you probably could. I think this bit here slides shut. Although I guess probably because, the AI sort of, well, you can see your guy sort of pokes out. I suppose they probably can't animate that. And It doesn't really matter anyway, really, because most of the time it would have been open, so... Here we go again, oh yeah. Look at the speed on that, though. It's Taco Tuesday. Oh, am I SNCF? Well, I think they're probably going to win. I remember the channel used to have... I remember the last time I checked, this was actually when it was public, the Train Simulator channel, I think, had like 30,000 subs. But that was like 4 years ago. Because now they set it to... I mean, that is just bloody amazing. Look at that. Let's do that again. Just look at the speed on that. I don't know yet. Look at that. And this is a steam train. We'll have to get Amanda in this at some point. She'll have to give steam a go. You can feel the speed as well. I mean, this feels like the fastest train at the moment when you're sort of looking out the side there. Although I should probably start slowing down, as there is a 20 and it's only 2 miles to Crewe. Oh, are they? I don't know what we did. What did we just get up to? I think we just got up to... I don't know what we got up to. I mean, earlier we got up to 92. But yeah, just then I think we got up to 89. So I probably lost. Who's driving tonight? I'm guessing it's Matt driving. I saw Matt was on there. I'll be over there in a second. Oh yes, Amanda. We'll have to get you in it. It's great. 86. Well, that was our top, was it? Hello Sam, you just played Spirit of Steam. Awesome. How did you get on with it? Yeah, don't worry, Train Simulator stream, it will redirect you over to that once this is done, which will be done in a second, so, and it'll take you over there, so don't worry about clicking out and then trying to click on the Train Sim stream. It'll just automatically take you over there, so we can watch. I think it's Matt driving tonight. What? But it's got 95. Live in it. Well, I've got 93 on my one. Well, obviously that was earlier. No, we got 92. Yeah, 92. Right, I'm gonna set the reverser up. Let's get that up. Amanda overshoots. No, I have faith. I have faith in her. Hello, Super Rich. Welcome back. It's beautiful, isn't it? I mean, Steam and TSW, it really does bring a tear to your eye, doesn't it? Like literally, it's great. It's great to see it. And I've been playing this for, well, I've played Train Simulator since 2014. I've been Train Simulator since 2018. And yeah, to finally now have Steam, it's great. It's yeah, it's great to see how far the game has come, and I mean, now to have the Jubilee. I mean, I thought the first Steam route would be, you know, quite a small, you know, maybe a Terrier or a Pannier tank, like quite a small step. But we've got one of the big boys. Well, not one of the big boys. I mean, this is sort of just, but yeah, well, I mean, it's one of the big boy locos. Obviously, not literally the big boy locos, not the American ones, but yeah, the expression. I think it is. I'm pretty certain it is. I have, yeah, there it is. If that's what it is, it's probably there. Where is it? I've gone past it. No, here it is. Here. I'm guessing that's probably it. Here we are. Hey, there you go. I've seen Amanda driving a southeast. Help me choose what speed to come into us. There you go, Amanda. But you're helping people out. Awesome, super. I'm going to put that to 75. go. But yeah, after this it will redirect you over to the Train Simulator channel, where they're also doing Spirit of Steam at the moment. So wait until the end and it will just take you over there. It's lovely, isn't it, Krazza? Hang on, what did I just do there? I just managed to move that without... What did I do? Something made it move. Hello, Flame. I feel like that's one of those silly names which will actually say something which you shouldn't say. Here we are. There we go. Look at that. I mean, oh, that is setting the cocks open. There we go. Well, that is going to be it, everyone. That was the Red Rose and also the Max. Was it the Maxim or something like that? That's what it was. There we go. And the fireman's still working around. We get to chill and look at the train. But yeah, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Spirit of Steam second live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. I'll be back probably tomorrow evening. Well, we'll be back tomorrow evening and we'll be doing some more Spirit of Steam, probably a similar time. Links can be found in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. But let's get that off and just appreciate it. I mean, look at that. I mean, that is just great. But yeah, thanks all for coming in. Have a lovely rest of your evening. Obviously, big thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us the key to show off the route. The stream will redirect you to the Train Simulator stream, so stay in and it will just take you over to that. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and I hope we'll see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.